presentation. I am a certified practitioner in accordance with how they and different things. For instance, beliefs for a lot of people are visual. That's one of the submodalities is the visual one. Some people are part visual and part audio. So they might see a picture of something or a movie of something when they think about it, and there might be sound associated with it. Other people, a feeling comes over them and they get into that belief or that particular mode of thinking. So that's kind of what that is all about. And what we do as practitioners, we help ourselves and other people change ourselves so we have a better strategy for accomplishing things. That might be just feeling happy whenever we want to feel happy, or having the ability to look at something through a particular filter. Whereas our presupposition is it's a form of perceptual filter. It's an attitude, a bias, a point of view, a perspective, or a set of assumptions or presuppositions about the object, person, or situation. The attitude colors all perceptions of the object, etc. There are exceptions, but here's some starters. For instance, communication is redundant. You're always communicating in all three sensory modalities: visual, auditory, kinesthetic. There's also digital, in addition to words. And the nonverbal communication usually compromises 70 to 90% of what we perceive. Nonverbal communication. It's not about what you intend or about what saying the right words. It's not about that. It's the response you get. People respond to their map by changing map element. People already and places. Kind of the founder of NLP founder. I just realized anyone, if you break the positive, because it's kind of like the positive attitude thing that get rid of it is. Richard Bandler taught me this. The stuff's going on in your head or whatever. Stop.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, some people don't really want those things to work, so they don't work.
Right.
If you don't want it to work, just admit it and let it go.
Right.
That's how the priests do it.
Right.
True. I noticed that the more that
There's a lot about letting go there, I'm afraid.
Stop.
Stop.
I noticed the more positive shit that I thought, the better I felt every day. The more I did it, the more I felt up.
Well, a difficult man once said, "Slow it down, slow it down."
Well, you know, one of the techniques in mindfulness is to observe your thoughts.
Yes.
You could do it, you can do that however you want, I mean, you could stand in front of the mirror and do it.
Right.
I mean, you could get another person to listen to it.
Yeah. Back in the day, we called that Bluetooth thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how, I don't know how the experience is for you guys. And when I'm stoned, I'm much more open to other ideas, very supportive of other people's ideas and narratives, more than I am when I'm not. Like, just being high kind of like affords me that for some reason. Like, I lose that inhibition, and I'd like to listen to people's ideas more, like more frequently, with more of open arm policy. You know what I mean? Like, this shit just works for me. I know, I need to lean more forward. I know. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I thought you were trying to tell me to suck a dick or something.
Oh, because the wife. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you said it right. Dick!
This is why I'm glad you're part of the podcast, because we get to get your insight on things, and you have your wealth of knowledge for us. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate having you on.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
So,
I
it's
appreciate
fucking
the
awesome. It's
opportunity.
something new every time we talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do read. I'm just saying, if I don't feel like, I'm like, you know what Mondo said the other day? I gotta go look that up.
There you go.
Our guests are our guard. Our fucking.
There you go.
Our guests are our guard. Our fucking. Our listeners are on
Mondo.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of I'm always going on something. I'm comparison in my head between the history. Was Jesus a real person or not that was in history? Or was it just a myth that was made up?
Right.
So that's very interesting. There's a lot of shit on that, for example.
Right.
You know, it could be anything. You know, I did a lot of studying of economics for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say treat it like Kris Kringle.
There it
Was
is.
a person considerably. The name was passed on, and it had good deeds behind that name for a very long time, and it brought joy to families
Yeah.
around the world.
I didn't
So
want to have this conversation on this show.
What? What? No, St. Nicholas and Kris Kringle
I'm using
I
that
love
as a
Santa
metaphor.
Claus. Damn it,
I'm
Who?
just saying that
Santa Claus.
yeah, you love Santa Claus. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
but
You
that's
can love
Santa
Santa
Claus,
Claus.
Santa Claus
Who
doesn't
said you couldn't
have
love
a
Santa
name.
I'm
Claus?
just high, bro.
Yeah,
He's just high.
Yeah.
of course you can love Santa Claus.
All right, are we good to go, ladies and gentlemen?
He's high.
I'm-
We're gonna wrap this up.
Look at him.
Mr. Mondo.
I'm ready. I'm ready. It's Saturday night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Two Stone Dudes podcast. We appreciate you listening to us. Mondo, thank you for being the fountain of information that you are, sir.
You're
Rob
welcome.
and Nod, thank you for your current event. One of our,
She might not.
Break.
that's fine. Well, either way,
Who's that?
anybody listen to us now, thank you. We appreciate it, and we will see you next week.
When are we going to be on next week?
Next Saturday, 6 p.m., ladies and gentlemen.
All right.